Hello friends and welcome DWG World friends. The moon that lights up our Earth is testifying to the great power of God, but what is the moon? Is there only one moon in this universe that we can see? And what will happen to our world if the moon disappears? You will know all this in this video. Friends, January 7, 1610 was the date when the famous astronomer Galilei was sitting in his house. The Galileans built this telescope in their home, from which it was often seen in the sky. On the night of January 7th, it was looking at the planet Jupiter, when his astonishment had no end. The Galileans saw for stars orbiting Jupiter. But after a few days he discovered that these were not stars, but moons. There are many other such moons in the universe. Today we know for sure that there are more than 200 such moons in the universe. But only one moon revolves around our Earth. That is why we see this moon. Now our Earth's moon is basically made of rock. But there are many moons in the universe that have gas and ice on them. Friends, the moon has no light of its own, but it receives light from the sun and transmits it to the Earth. Only 7% reaches our Earth and the remaining light is absorbed by the moon. How bright the moon appears depends on the exact angle between the sun and the moon. You see the power of God, how perfectly the sun, moon and our Earth are working together. Friends, the moon is about 384,000 kilometers away from the Earth. But what will happen if the moon suddenly disappears? First of all, it is obvious that without the moon, our nights will be darker and we will only see stars in the sky. It will be difficult for some animals and birds to live like owls that hunt at night by using the moonlight, due to which an economic imbalance will be created on our Earth, due to which many animals and birds will die. Will end with friends. The second thing is that the disappearance of the moon will have a profound effect on our oceans. Now you might be wondering what the moon has to do with the ocean. In fact, there is an attraction inside the moon. Gravitational force which pulls our Earth towards itself. This force is not strong enough to pull the Earth towards the moon, but it has an effect on the Earth. Now let's come to the sea. When the water of the sea goes high, it is called high tide, and when it is low, it is called low tide. The moon controls the same thing. From there, the water of the sea moves upwards due to the pull of the moon. All this is due to the gravitational force of the moon. If not the moon, the waters of our oceans will go down, which will destroy countless sea creatures. And the organisms that survive by eating these creatures will also disappear. That is, without the moon, there will be a huge disaster in the sea. Think about how God has created this universe, that everything is connected with each other and doing its own work. Friends, the moon controls the Earth through its gravitational bridge. Without it, strong winds will start blowing on our Earth, the speed of which can be up to 480 kilometers per hour. It will cause great destruction on the Earth. And the moon also protects the Earth from many asteroids, etc. Huge rocks that can hit the Earth and wreak havoc. The moon comes between them. That is, friends, look at the moon and thank God for how beautifully the system of this universe is running.